now, with the government making it, they taxing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going on the same value as street value.
All these years, it was people that was on the block trying to get money and whatnot. But now they got officers doing this stuff. People who real live behind the counter, but they real live dealers though. Like, nah, for real, they not. I don't look at them as no, whatever you want to call them. I think of them as what they think of another person.
Legitimate deal different.
Yeah, like because you selling what you grow and you doing it out of an office and you have a piece of paper that says it's licensed, you still a drug dealer to me. Like I don't care how you try to dress up and try to organize and orchestrate your company and still a drug dealer to me.
So how do you feel about drug dealers? I mean,
it's just legitimized.
I'm saying, but how do you feel about drug dealing? How do you feel about drug dealers? Period. Do you have a problem with them?
I can't hate them and I can't love them.
I mean, do you have a problem with them?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so
I have a problem when I'm selling their youth, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you don't have a problem with drug dealing, period, why would you have a problem with them? Because they do it.
No, because it's the criticism that I'm really pointing out.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not really worried about who do what. It's really about how you dress it up. You feel me? You dress it up to look like something it's really not. Like it's what you really done. That's all. Even though if you look at how they do it, they use a little how they using it and put in a little. It's still the same exact way it is going out here. It's just we indoors and we use bag instead of capsule. We don't have paperwork and people sponsoring our, stuff. And it's just, at the end of the day, I feel like, I'm not upset with the, legitimate business, but I'm upset the fact it's criticism when, you don't have a license for it. And you've been called whatever they want to call a marijuana seller. I guess that's what you want to call it.
Well, by it being legalized, there's reasons behind that. Because you remember, like, back in the day, alcohol was the same way. Alcohol was illegal. You couldn't drink.
Oh, so I ain't know that part.
Yeah, prohibition.
But it went through the same process, you know what I'm saying? And, got decriminalized and just cut the whole criminal act, that surrounded that. Cut that out.
But it's interesting, though. I mean, your point is a deep piece because you said you have a problem with the hypocritical nature of the system that would demonize you for something and then do it themselves and then it being validated.
Basically, it went in a whole complete circle. Like, well, if they can make money and get locked up for it, why can't we make money for it and not get locked up? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think of it. In my own little world, that's how I'm thinking, like, regardless of what anybody says.
So now, in a way, if they make it legal, can't drug dealers still get arrested because they don't have a license to do it?
At some point, I mean, you can't sell it. It's not legal to sell, but
you
it's legal to possess it less than an ounce.
What's the stipulation on getting a license? You have to
I don't know. They're gonna work that out.
I heard you can have it on your stuff. But
less than an ounce. Three plants. You can have 3 plants and less than an ounce.
How much? Do you know how much it is?
How much?
For a
I
license?
saw the thing.
He said he gave him
it's on my phone.
I believe he said he gave him $1,500, and I think he did a down payment on the other 5 or something. It was supposed to be like $2,000 altogether for the whole thing.
That's cheap.
Yeah, but it was like, if you don't pass the test, you don't get part of the money back. It was some little how to go about getting you'll get like some of the money back.
That's cheap. Just try to go get a liquor license.
Yeah, you can't get one now.
Yeah, if you got the money like that, but
you got to know, so you got to work off somebody else's license. We just try to open up business. And you got to work off somebody else's liquor license.
Like $250,000. Yep, $250,000.
But can't y'all imagine though, like, imagine them legalizing it, right? And then what it's going to look like when people think it's legal, like how many people are going to be, like, everywhere you go, you gonna smell. It's gonna be crazy. Even though it's you get in a federal, you in a federal state.
Real mellow.
Everybody's gonna be
Mellow
smoking.
mood, like Bob Marley Jr.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, what if it didn't even take the effect people think it's gonna take?
Well, I know what, like, for example, like, say I took what it does to you, right? And I say that I know that you're gonna move a lot slower, and even though you're gonna be laid back, that ain't good for academics. Like, we just gonna do the academic piece, right? So if I say that, okay, Don, we gotta get you a diploma, and you super high, you ain't getting it. It's not gonna happen, man. You're not even gonna be able to focus that far, like, you know. So I know it's gonna have an adverse effect on achievement. And if you young, like I'm saying, if you middle school, like and coming up like to high school, and you trying to smoke and achieve. I mean, like a few people have done it, but most people, man, they fall off.
It might not end up good though, because like with the government having it, like they making it illegal, they might do extra to it. Cause you know how when people smoke, they always look for something stronger.
Yeah.
They might add stuff to it, and it might mess people up.
Yeah.
See, that's a concern I have, because it's like, if you're gonna legalize marijuana, then how are you gonna factor PCP in the equation? And you know, I mean, it has similar characteristics and looks, but the effect is a lot different. So, I mean, if marijuana, I had an experience once in college where I smoked some PCP, and there's about 5 hours out of that day that I still can't account for. You know, and I had cats laughing at me. I don't know what I did. I might have ran around the dormitory buckball pea naked.
That's right.
And didn't even know what I was doing. So, you know, weed has a certain effect on you, and the way it's being cut now is cut differently than the way it was cut.
That's right.
When cats like us was coming through, and they're using all kinds of synthetic stuff to increase the high, which is borderline PCP, you know, without it being in its purest form. And that's my fear about it, is how is that going to be determined? And to Bruce's point about the selling of it as opposed to the possession of it, how do you determine that? Like, how are you going to get it if somebody's not selling it? And if you don't have the wherefore to be able to go into a particular store, because we still don't know all of the parameters of how they're going to issue this thing out.
Yeah.
And you can't get to a store to buy it for those who have the license to legally do it, and you can only get it in the hood. Now, how are we going to make the determination as to what you're getting in the hood, how it relates to what you're buying in the store?
Yeah.
What they gonna do, man? I mean, truthfully, like when
You said you can't?
You can't.
Not
They
here,
got
but in New York,
stores
you
out
can.
California.
In New York.
Yes, sir.
But
It ain't legal, but they still do it. I'm saying you can go in the grocery
And
store.
don't care
They
how
have the
much
grocery
you
store
are
now?
It's like they call bodegas.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
What's
go
the
get some
place
cereal,
where they got all the
throw it in the
marijuana
bag of meat.
overseas?
Put it on your bed. Be out.
Where they got the storefront.
yes,
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Oh, no, they got bars in Amsterdam. They got menus of weed.
Yeah.
Those samples on the menu.
Y'all ever heard of that, Amsterdam?
I did.
Yeah.
I would say
Where you can
movies
just
on
go and pick the flavor.
Yeah.
It's like going to get candy.
But one thing, like what the police are gonna do when police find out that they write up stuff, all you get is $25 fine, they're not gonna do it. They're not doing that paperwork to get the fine. So they just be like, all right, y'all do what y'all do. And it's gonna be a free fall. And that's when it's gonna kick off, man.
The thing I see by them, especially the prescription drugs, I can see them forging the prescriptions then.
Oh yeah, robbing the spots.
Robbing the places, catching the pharmacists coming out the door. Crazy, I mean, it's gonna go to that level.
You out.
And how about people that can't smoke?
Mm-hmm.
People don't have no. I mean, what do they do? Like,
Right.
you know, everybody
Right.
around me, like, you know what I mean?
What if
You don't got a lot of
what
a
if
lot
they
of
had
no kids. It's just, what do you do?
Have a group.
they're like, far as like for people go on about their day and have these people come in here and just talk about what the, you know, what we talking about, drugs in the community, but really, at the end of the conversation, they announce themselves as a functional addict. You feel me? Like, it ain't like they was just talking to you and they going about their day as a regular person that's really trying, you know, motivate this. I want to see what's going to be the reaction from the youth. You know, because that...
Talking about like open out community and stuff.
Just them being honest with the youth.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like, all right, I'ma talk to y'all not to do this, not to do that, you know, and coming up I did this and that, but at the end of the conversation, you know, at the end of the group or the meeting, they announce all they self is like, yeah, we came here to talk to y'all, but really, you know, we functional addicts. All of us, every last one of us. So then that'll get them some insight like, dang, I thought that was a real stand-up person, you know what I'm saying? I could take his information. What would be like effective to have on a youth that really took what that piece had to offer, like instead of looking at it like, oh, he a hypocrite, woo woo. No, actually, he's showing you that, you know, you can still help people even while you ain't helping your own self. That's the whole piece on it. But if they can do that, you can help yourself while you not helping yourself. It sounds weird though. I know it sounds like
well, they say it'll be worse without weed, like, cause some of the people like that operating off the high stress.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it look like, you know, that's what's keeping them calm. Like if they didn't have that, man, who knows what they be doing.
I got a cousin that worked for a computer corporation that smoked weed for 30 years.
Yeah.
She said she get up in the morning, smoke a joint,
Yeah.
smoke till, you know, go to work. You don't add nothing extra to it, but she gotta have that joint in the morning.
Yeah.
If she don't, she's stressed.
Yeah.
I said, well, how you deal with the computers all day? She said, it just relaxes me. I'm more concentrated now. You would think it would be, you know, like you say, because sometimes marijuana, you know, make you lose concentration and stuff. She's been doing it for 30 years.
I know young people that won't go to school unless they smoke.
Yeah.
They will not until they go in and they smoke. They won't even go. Like, I mean, it's every day.
And then her kids, college graduates, all three of them.
Wow.
She done stressed that they will never smoke marijuana. She say, oh, she gonna hurt one of them.
Wow.
She said, don't do as I do, say, do, or do as I do. Do as I say.
No. So when y'all go to school, like, what is it like? And anyway, yeah, like, would you say like half the students smoke, or
All of them.
all of them?
All of them.
students smoke.
Out of 100%, how many of them smoke?
All of them.
80,
Almost everybody smoke.
That's at her school. My school, a lot
At
of
Easton,
people
almost everybody smoke.
Yeah.
You go to Easton?
Yeah.
What school y'all go to?
I go to Chavez.
They always like
Yeah, it's a
five.
little different than
Five.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even come. You can't come in there smelling high, looking high, none of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Even if it's
people come
suspicious,
in.
They come. They bring the dogs in
People
and check
come
your
in
lockers.
Oh,
and
they
everything.
do?
Yeah.
People come in Easton, looking high, smell like it.
But they
They
don't
like-
come at them with the dogs
But
like
they
y'all do.
they don't think it's the girls. They always like say, I'm with them, all the boys. They gonna pull the boys to the side and say something to them. But I was like, I don't think y'all should be smelling them. Like I was telling my principal, because that's not in the handbook. It's never said that you couldn't come to school like smelling like it or in the handbook, and they smelling their hands and all
What
that.
if your house smell like that?
But y'all
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was saying. What if they house smell? What if they
Yeah.
they
So
they
their
just come to
rights being
school?
Well, if you
violated,
come,
huh?
if you come to my
Yeah, that's
school,
what I
you
was telling
smell
her,
like it.
and she talking
they
about-
gonna investigate, and they gonna just be like, oh yeah, get out because you did this.
Y'all know loud though. I mean, if you got some loud on you, it's no way that. I mean, it's.
It's loud.
Yeah, but
it's
so
crazy.
what? Like
So you saying
they don't know.
I mean, you could be.
I
in
could
this
be
like-
smoking,
like
you could be
smoking.
by me, right?
Yeah, exactly, and I could smell like it.
Yeah.
And I could have been by all them boys, and I could all smell like it when I
Yeah,
come in there
so
with
he's
them.
saying
So
it's
you
free.
think you should speak up for them?
I already did.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told the principal.
What'd you say?
Oh,
It's
we
good
gonna
though
be,
to stand up for your
sing
fellow
You singing
students. Long as-
Sing?
Yeah. What happened to the studio?
No, it's here. Like we gotta write our pieces and stuff, and that's what we gotta write.
We're testing your voice now, so we get ready.
Alright, so what is that then?
It's equipment all over here. It's a studio on this side.
You're not giving them a tour?
Yeah, we got a tour. Yeah, we're still having we're still talking.
No, we finished.
Yeah, we finished.
We're discussing the effects of marijuana.
Yeah.
This young lady.
Consensus is that like
Miss Loretta already for the
it'd be worse
tour.
without weed.
Do you think y'all could talk somebody out of smoke?
No.
I'm a close friend.
Y'all know what to
Y'all
do.
close.
They
So
gonna
if y'all,
laugh.
if all
They gonna
three of
start
y'all,
laughing.
all three of y'all friends, if she say I'm gonna start smoking, y'all could talk her out of it.
I can try.
But see, y'all supposed to be a tight knit crew. If you think it's gonna save her life, y'all supposed to be there for her. See, whatever. Y'all just gonna give it to the dogs, huh?
I'm goofy all the time, so I smile when I'm trying to be serious, so that's why.
I can see y'all would protect her. If y'all seen it was hurting her, y'all would, y'all be on the phone. What you think we should do? That's how you gotta do though nowadays. You gotta look out for each other.
That's right.
Who's supposed to be the queen?
Yeah, that's Rome. So that's the Roman queen. That's the Egyptian queen.
Oh, ho.
This is Rome versus Egypt. That's the name.
That's tight.
That's in the wrong place.
Is it in the room? Did somebody make that?
That's the bishop.
Do y'all know how to play?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I mean, it's just like checkers. Yeah, to me.
well, no, you got to be
Oh, they ain't.
a little more advanced.
It ain't nothing like check.
Yeah. If you can play that, your knowledge is a little better than checkers.
I got that flow on that, which is key. See that? 2 years old.